working on my snowman hats. Oh, I think I'm missing a ball. So I start with 2 balls. You can't really tell, but the one for the brim is about 2/3 the size of the one for the top of the hat. So the bottom piece is about 2/3 the size that the top piece is. So I roll the brim into a circle, and then I'm just kind of flattening that circle out. And I have this piece of paper in front of me. I'm sorry, I'm left-handed, so I have to do it that way. I have this piece of paper in front of me that has little 1-inch squares on it that I penciled in to make sure that my hats aren't bigger than 1 inch. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's about what I'm going for. Then the top of the hat is, I just turn the ball into a cylinder, so I'm kind of flattening the cylinder. This piece I can already tell isn't going to be big enough. Get another piece, just a tiny bit. So roll it into a ball, and I'm going to flatten the ball, kind of turn it and flatten it at the same time. So I'm trying to do this so you can see it, but okay, and then I have this little round ball thing, and I push the hat onto the round ball thing and continue shaping it the way I want it. Trying to make it as round as I can make it, trying to make the top as flat as I can get it. Okay, and then I take that ball and I kind of round, kind of flattening out that little hole, the little dent that the ball made. And that's kind of how I'm going to attach it to the disc. So it goes on to the disc. And then I use this tool and I kind of run it, oops, it's moving, around the bottom to kind of improve my attachment. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do this first. So yesterday I made these little, I wish they were black, but I call them soap toothpicks. They're little cylinders made out of soap. And I'm going to push it into the bottom of the hat. I don't want it to come out the top, it just did. I'm going to break it off, and that's going to help hold that on there while I smooth this out a little bit and kind of make them attach. And I'm just kind of pushing it on there, kind of pinching it around. And there's my little top hat. So I'm going to make a little band around it, so it's not bad. It's not terrible that it's not perfect. This is my muslin bag with cornstarch in it. And that's to kind of help the dough from sticking to me. You don't want to get carried away with it, but you do need it. So I'm going to roll out a piece of red as skinny as I can, trying to make it the same diameter all the way. If it sticks to me, my fingers go back in the cornstarch. Okay, and I'm going to take my little hat, pick up one end of it, and I'm going to put it on the hat. Okay, then I'm going to use the back of my fingernail, and I'm going to push it against, not the brim. I don't want it on the brim, so I want it on the body of the hat. It sticks to my thumbnail goes in the cornstarch. Come on. So I'm going all the way around. I don't know what you call the part of the hat. I only know what the brim is. Okay, so go around one more time, pushing it on to the wall of the hat, trying to keep as much of it off the brim as I can. See, and I got a little cornstarch on there. It's okay, I'm going to clean it off later. And I take this tool, clean it off. I take this tool, run it through the cornstarch, and then just kind of try and even out the brim so it's the same width all the way around the hat as, I mean not the brim, the hat band. So we're at the final step now. And I'm just kind of cleaning them up, so it looks like this right now. Not so great. So I have a little alcohol in my cup, and I just dip my brush in it. And I basically just paint the whole hat. You can hear Rooster in the background. He got hit by a skunk last night, and now he has to be in the house, and he's pretty sure that's the same thing as torture. So right there, I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit messy. So I'm going to try and just kind of scrape it a little bit. Brush it again. Scrape again. Brush again. There. Hang on, I'm a little bit happier with that. Okay, so cleaned it up a little bit. Not so much down on the brim like it was. Got rid of all that cornstarch that I didn't want.